The Hello Kitty list is finally optimized, and man, was it a headache. Usually my recommendation is get your list from 15 to 22 items and make sure everything is filled out. And usually it goes green, like instantly within 10 minutes. I've gotten so good at optimization that like this list, it like soon as it got to 16 items, it went green for me. So when I came to my newest list, the Hello Kitty one, and I have a few other ones that are not optimized, like the top 3 on my page have no green check mark, and I have no idea why. It became really frustrating for me. So something that I did that most people don't know about is that on the CPU version, there is a help desk. Okay, you won't find this on your mobile, but I did go and talk to them and got, the generic stuff, and like feedback was poor, but we like kept working on the list. And like I think that's key, is we kept working and trying to figure it out. And all of a sudden today, like 5 days later, we have it optimized. So don't give up on your list is what I'm saying. Here are some of the things we talked about to try and get it optimized. So first of all, I knew this was going to be a big list. We were hitting like 25 items and it wasn't optimizing. And once it gets to be a big list, then you want to consider sections. And I had tried putting 3 sections in and nothing was working, so we removed all the sections before I communicated with them. So when I talked to them, they said, yeah, absolutely, sections. I'm like, I tried that. Well, maybe it's 4. So we put 4 sections in. It still didn't optimize. Then, of course, she went to what I already knew, which was descriptions, right? Like the description headers. And we expanded that, but I've got descriptions in other places that are a hell of a lot less. For instance, that's optimized. So then I was told, let's go through the notes. I think at this point, they're just being like, okay, well, let's go through the optimized sheet. I'm like, I know how to optimize, right? And so she's like, don't do product descriptions. Make sure your notes are recommendations. This is a recommendation. And so I was trying to reiterate that. And none of these have like 2 words on them. They're pretty descriptive. But on some of them, I decided to extend it, tried to make them bigger, tried to add like, hey, I'm recommending this, like using the recommended word, and like trying to make them longer. So as I'm doing this, making them longer and trying to figure it out, that's when it decided to optimize for me. So is it longer notes? I don't know. But that's what we were working on in the end, was expanding the notes. And it is done by AI, so like if you can use words like recommending or I recommend this, maybe that's going to help. I would only do this if your list is not optimizing at all and you can't figure it out. Go step by step and like do sections, do the descriptions, and then go into the notes and fix everything. But like as I was working with her trying to get this done, I was like, I don't see it. Like, why isn't it just doing it, right? So hooray, go check it out. Hello Kitty list is there. I can add to it now to get even more. I know quality of the list is going to increase as I add more. So I don't know, stress is gone, I guess. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that not every list is going to optimize, and even people like me who optimize all the time get frustrated. So you're not the only one. Keep trying and ask questions, right? Get the answers that you need to make your list amazing.